So I am finally here. Hi SJ, how you doing? I am here at last. Too many things to do. My hair is too tight. Sort that out. How are we? Are we okay? Anything exciting going on? Oh, hi babe. Hi Hoove. Hoove's dancing. He's very excited. That's a bit better. How are we? It is afternoon now. I'm late. I mean, I'm late even for me. I'll get me okay. I was going to sit down. I was like, no, got to put the curry in the oven. I've been trying to do too many things this morning. That's why. Which is always the way. I never have enough time to do the things I want to do. You'd think I'd know by now. Right, it's a bit. It's scratched a bit. Hopefully it won't show up on the resin. We have a new mould. It's very exciting. But before we get into that, hi horsies. Before we get into that, we have a finished patch. Finished the cross stitch and sorted your desk out. You pooped. I know. Been doing too many things. Exercise, breakfast, shower, dishes, curry, sorting all this out. It's too many things. We have a finished patch. And he's quite cute. He is cute. Because before, the brightly coloured one, I think I only did it like to about there. Because like I looked at that, I thought that was his tail. But then I thought, I don't know if turtles have tails. I've never looked. And you know when you look at something like, it don't look right. Why doesn't it look right? So I made it come down. So all of that is his shell. And he looks a bit more normal now. He looked weird before. But yeah, so I did extra, and then there's another coat of the varnish glue. I don't know if I'm supposed to do another coat, but I'm not going to because I can't be bothered. So yeah. Patch hype. Hello. Yeah, we have a patch. I like him. He's quite cute. I just don't think I'm going to do Deco Patch again. I don't think it's really my bag. I like his little tail. It's quite cute. He is cute. But yeah, not really my thing. But I'm glad I've done it. And I'm glad we now have patch. Yeah, don't think it's really for me though. Right, we'll sit him down there. I just wanted to show you because obviously I did on stream last time. We have a new mould. I'm very excited about. Oh, before I start, has everyone seen the letters from last time, the Rude and the Gavju ones? I could show you them if you'd like, but if everyone's seen them, then I won't bother. I'm going to have a drink though, because I won't have any as soon as I put gloves on. This apron's strangling me. I'm just rushing. I need to undo this a little bit. I think I'd be used to this apron by now, wouldn't you? I think it's my colouring apron. Emily says, can she? Of course she can. I've just sort me apron out. I've been wearing this apron for 20 years and I still can't get it right. That's better. Right, let's move that out of the way for a minute then. Right. I won't bother with the bendy ones because they're going to go to the bin, aren't they? I'll pick it up. Right. There we go. Oh, hi, Cat. New mold type. Oh, yes. Right, we have Very Rude. This one is green dye, green glitter, and some lime slices. I don't know how you can see that, but they are lime slices. This one is red dye, but I haven't put too much in, so it's more of a pink. And some gold leaf all the way through it. It's kind of like little bits of tin foil, really, really fine tin foil. Have I missed Crafty? Crafty's here. Have I missed her? Or did you mean Beeve? I haven't missed Crafty, have I? Hi Crafty, if you are here. I love the you, it's a cold. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that gold leaf is horrible, vile stuff. It sticks to your fingers, it sticks to everything, and it's really static. But it looks really pretty, so it's one of them. Ah, oh, thanks, Ems. We've got the rest of the Rude. That is blue dye turquoise glitter. Tons and tons of turquoise glitter. And then, which probably about, bear in mind that when you put loads of glitter in, it does sink to the front of the mould. So I don't know if you can see in there. Don't know if you'll see that. It's clearer this side. Probably about 2/3 of the glitter is sunk. Oh, Crafty is here. That's weird. Had you already said hello to me? Did I miss your post? I'm so confused. Why do you hurt my brain so, Crafty? You've done it many times now. How are you, my dear? And this one is just plain yellow dye. There's no glitter in that one. See, it's clear there. With just lemon slices, just to try something different. So that's those. That was, well, I did the first ones and they didn't set properly, so we'll leave them there. That was the second go, and this is the third go. And these came out better. They'll set properly. That one is orange dye, tons of little stars. Why is that going so blurry? Am I messing it up by you being too close to it? I hadn't said anything. Capture's nose was like lurking like a creep. He called you out. So come and say hello. How dare you? This camera is very blurry. What's going on with that? I don't know. Yeah, the stars, they completely sank. There's like 4 little ones there, but the rest of them completely sank. So we've got tons of stars that are very blurry. Am I too close? And this one is blue dye with some hot pink gems chucked in, load of silver glitter as well. And that one's got a bit crazy, which I like, a bit mental. And then we've got the V, which I really like. That makes it look kind of an orangey red, but it is more of a cherry, bright cherry red. It was black dye, black glitter, red dye, red glitter, and then I poured like a bit of the black, then a bit of the red, bit of the black, bit of the red, and they just sort of modged together. And I like that. And then we've got these two, they're the last two. Same with that as the red and black one, but obviously with green and yellow. And then that one is red dye, but again, I only put a little bit in so it goes more pink. I don't know if you can see them. There's some little flowers in there, and then pink glitter. So yeah, and they're all very shiny. I just felt a rough bit then. Oh yeah, I can see there where there was a big bubble. I don't suppose you'll see that. There was a bubble there which has popped, so now there's a hole in it, which is nice. The user over. Ah, oh, thanks, Evans. But yeah, so I was much more pleased with these ones than them ones, but they're still good. They were good for technically a second attempt. But these came out a lot better because I had a bit more of an idea of what I was doing. So yeah, I was quite pleased with them. The blue D, of course. So much glitter in there. Love the glitter. So when the stuff runs out, when I start rebuying stuff, I probably won't buy any of these little orange slices, that kind of thing. I mean, they're cute and all, but they're not really me. I definitely will buy some more glitter. And I want to get a mixture, because this is real chunky glitter mixed with fine, which I like, but I want to get just some fine glitter as well, just to see, because it's different again. And because I've seen a pack on Amazon, there was like a set of some chunky and some really fine, so I thought I might. Not yet though, obviously I've still got loads of stuff, but when I get to wanting to buy some more, which is like already, I will definitely get some more glitter. Yeah, so new mould hype, very exciting. I've got a hair tickle in me, I can feel it. Very, very exciting. Obviously just a selection, circles, oval. Oh, I didn't notice them tear-shaped ones, hearts, squares. I wanted one with, obviously, with all different things on it. Oh, yeah, do. Yeah, cheers. I wanted some with all different things on it, but I don't know if you can tell from that. They dip down. So when they come out, they'll be domed. So again, that's different. I wanted different. And also, if I get into it properly, oh, that's annoying. That's not going to sit flat. If I get into it properly, these are all in pairs. So it could be turned into jewellery. So, because all these top ones are obviously set up for jewellery because they're little, they're in pairs. And there's tiny little ones there, which would be studs. And so, yeah. I just got this one. But I've got to say, I have noticed there's not many different moulds about. Like, you can get big moulds, like that turtle, that sort of size. But I'm not ready for that. There'll be so many bubbles if I did a big one like that. I just want, you know what I'm like anyway, I do little bits, fiddly little bits. There's not many. There's letters. There's jewellery. But the thing was as well, I didn't want, because with the jewellery ones, they'll have like a bit in it, like sticking up. So when you unmould it, it's got a hole in it, which obviously if you want to make it into a pendant or something. But I thought, I don't want to only make jewellery. This could be jewellery, or it could be magnets or key rings or anything, couldn't it? But it could be jewellery. But I didn't want one that's going to have a hole in it, so it has to be jewellery. So yeah, that's what I thought anyway. I can see them being like table decorations that you scatter. Yeah, just little. Although they would end up in the bin. So that you'd have to make a lot of them and they'd all end up in the bin, and that would upset me immensely. You're going to try putting your tub in hot water today while mixing to help get rid of bubbles. That is a good idea. What could I put it in? I don't really want to use a jug in case I get any resin in it. That was awesome, Beeve. That's a bit advanced at the minute. What am I going to put it in? Think. Yeah, I don't want anything that's going to be like food or anything. I'm just trying to think if I've got anything plastic. Hot. Trying to think what. I totally forgot about that. I'm just scanning the kitchen, see if I can think of anything that would. I can't think of anything. Don't really have anything like that. No, it's a good idea. I just can't see. Oh, hang on. If it's big enough. Hang on. Bear with. Hopefully, this will be big enough. I think it's gonna. This. I don't know what is in there. That is a bit of grated cheese or something. How that's got in there, I don't know. But it's been there a while because it's rock hard. I have this Yankee Candle pot that I saved. So I should be able to get that out. I need to clean that. That's last time's one. I need to get the resin out of that. Good job we've got two in the pot. There we go. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. So, yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Perfect. Right, now, you've just reminded me, getting these out. I have it's weird. You know the ones I did first, I couldn't figure out why they didn't set. Well, looking at these bottles, there is more of the resin gone than the hardener. But I remember the very first time I did it, breaking the foil off both of them. So how I would have put 2 lots of resin in, but then surely it would still be runny if I hadn't put the hardener in. But looking at these, there is more in the bottle of hardener than there is in the resin, by about that much of the bottle. But I don't know how I would have done that, because I took the foil off both of them on the first go. That could explain why they haven't set. There's definitely more gone of the resin than the hardener. I noticed that last time when I was putting the stuff away. Could be. Right, I haven't got any of this stuff in. Too tidy and putting it away. Yeah, I'll probably just get hot tap water rather than boiling or anything. You don't want it to like heat it up, you just want it to warm it a bit, don't you? So I'll right. And I watched a video. I've been watching a few videos, but I watched a video of something like 10 things I wish I knew before I started resin, or something like that. And one of the things she said was, plan what you're going to do and get all your stuff ready before you start mixing your resin. And that's exactly what I did last time. I mixed it and I was like, what colour shall I do? I don't know. So I thought that is a very good point. Decide what you're going to do and get the dyes and everything out ready. Maybe put the glitter in the pots ready before I even start mixing. Then you'll have more time when it comes to pouring. That's why we watch YouTube, isn't it? Right, I've got 6 there. So that seemed like a very good idea to me. Bits out. So I'm being very good. I'm getting everything out. Might need them. Me twazzers. Don't think I'm going to need any of them. I'll need these. I'm not overly clean. Pick that glitter off there. How is that glitter stuck on there? I don't know. Considering it's just glitter. So did everyone have a good weekend anyway? We had a nice weekend. It was quite chill, but we very much enjoyed it. Yeah, they are definitely not going to set. They've been a week and look at them. They're definitely not setting. They're cracking now. I could pull that in half if I wanted. I think that's what I did. I must have had 2 lots of resin in it somehow. I must have. Because that's the only set that didn't... That's the only lot that didn't set. So, we'll see. Right. So, I'm going to get all my bits out ready. Decide what I'm going to do. I need to give all these a good shake. Because they were very blobby. They're very cheap dyes, aren't they? But as we've said before, they are perfect for having a go. I've been on half an hour already and I've done nothing. Right, sorry, catch up. Speaking of food, what's everyone got for lunch? I've got a ham, tomato and cucumber sandwich waiting for me in the fridge. gourmet, like fish fingers and chips. Dirty. Beef rendang curry puff. What's rendang? I've heard of it. Don't know what it is. They're getting me workout in today with these. I'm surprised Cap hasn't made a comment about me shaking these dyes, to be honest. Ham, cucumber and cheese sandwich. Very similar. I don't like fish fingers. Never have. Just not for me. I mean, you've even got the sound effects. He must be busy at work. Oh dear. My arm is gonna kill. I've never been one for fish fingers. So far, all I've had is cake. Though I did put a beef and vegetable stew in the slow cooker. Very nice too. I've just put a lamb curry. Right, these should be... They were all like liquidy and lumpy when I looked at them last time. So I think that's probably why some of the colour was a bit weak. My arm's killing me now. So, yeah, hopefully there'll be a bit more... You know. I like batter fish fingers though. I hate breadcrumbs. No, I don't. Not for me. Yeah, well, I put lamb curry in the oven. We went to Aldi, not last week, the week before, and they had some lamb steaks. I think they're like £5 for these 2 lamb steaks, not particularly big. Like if you just grilled them or something, you'd look at them and think, is that it? But you know, if you cut them up, put them in a curry, it's not. It doesn't feel so stingy then, does it? But yeah, so I put them in that. Just a couple of mushrooms that I had in the fridge, peas, jar of curry sauce in the oven. Job done. Right, get all this stuff out. Oh, I just ripped the box. But yeah, it made sense what that woman said in the video. Like, get everything out ready so you can just pour your resin when it's mixed. Because, and also, you get sticky hands all over your bottles and things, don't you? I thought, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, hopefully it'll be nice. I mean, the curry's nice. It's the Patak's tikka masala. You know, nothing. I can't do spicy, but nothing spicy. It's tasty. As I must have said before, I've long given up on trying to cook a curry. I cannot do it, so I do not try. I've got a long hair. I'm not doing very well with my hair today. Right, so now I've got to decide what I'm going to do. I have got rice. I have Tilda rice, I'll have you know, which is much nicer than the Tesco brand one. Right. Got to decide what we want to do now. I think it's going to be quite a lot of this mould is going to be filled because it's very little, isn't it? And I want to do the hearts. Probably those as well. I'll probably try the bigger ones and just a bit of variety really, just different colours. Nothing in particular. I mean, those ones, we know what they're going to be. So there's quite a lot on here that look very similar, like that one and that one. They look very similar. Maybe they're slightly bigger. Yeah, I like the fact that there's a lot of variety. Blue heart, I could do blue heart. See, it's good because you've got the big one, medium, little. I don't think you've got a tiny one in the hearts. I think that would be quite hard to get that, wouldn't it? But yeah, might just do a variety, I think. I think they're all going to be glittery. I'm feeling the glitter. I might do, on the bigger ones, I might do 2 different colours actually. Because there's room for that. Maybe like the blue and green together. Chelsea blue. Maybe like blue and green, they'd probably go together. Because when I did it before, obviously the black and red are really contrasting. The green and yellow are quite contrasting. It might be nice to try something that's similar. Maybe like an orange and yellow or something as well. There's too many options, isn't there? Yeah, I'm not overly feeling the little like orange and lemon shapes. If I'm totally honest, I'm not really feeling them. They're cute, but they're not really. I mean, when I look at all these, I much prefer the ones that haven't got them in. So I don't think I'm going to use them. I think I'm just going to put glitter in each one, maybe. Actually, no, I might do a plain one with 2 different colours. See what that comes out like. That might be cool. Oh, I'm just going to start mixing. I think it'd take me long to put dye and stuff in. Right, so I need some warm water. It's going to take half hour for the hot tap to warm up. Right, there we go. Right, so just got a bit of water in, that might be a bit much. A bit of water in there. Just dry my hands, dry that off. Don't like having water near the laptop, but we'll be careful. Right, just shut that actually. Right, so we've got some warm water. Move that up a little bit. Haven't really got anywhere to mix that you can see it. I just move that over a little bit. Sit it there. Right, so just got a bit of warm water in there. God, you can't see the hang on, I've got to put my gloves on. Yeah, I think with those hearts I'll do 2-tone ones. See what they look like. Might do a blue and a green with no glitter in. And then 2 different colours, maybe with some glitter in. Just try and do a combination of different things. And I'll do 20 of each. Oh, I can actually see the number better. Up here. Right, got 20 of that. If you ever stop dripping, thank you. Right, that's A. I think maybe I put 2 lots of the A in the first one. I can't see it very well. Okay, that's just slightly over 20, sorry. So we'll go slightly over 20 again. Make it just under 45, I think. Right. So that's about right. It's hard to measure exactly, especially on a squishy measuring jug. Right, so I've definitely put me, I think maybe that's what I did. Right, we'll sit that, if we can, in there. A bit warm. Right, get one that's a bit clear. Right, so 12:42, so we'll leave it till 48, so it's at least 5 minutes. Yeah, I like the two-tone ones. It's just different. It's trying to do different things. Right. Yeah, so we'll have a blue and green heart. I think I'll do that just plain. See how that comes out. I don't know. So there's so many choices. Oh, figure of 8. Oh, okay. Keep moving it around in my pot now. There's so many choices. I might do, actually, for the other heart, I'm going to do purple and pink with some nice glitter in, a girly one, to get to middle tip and crisp. No, thanks. I appreciate any tips because, as I say, I don't really know. There are many, many bubbles in it. I don't know. Maybe it's the resin. I mean, it's only going to be cheaper, isn't it? I've already been looking at bottles of resin, glitters, moulds. It would be nice to try like I don't know if expensive resin is the right word, but a more expensive resin to see if it does make any difference, because it could just be that this is cheap resin. I don't know. That's the trouble, because it's the only one I've ever actually used. I don't know. I don't know if it's any good. All that in from the edge. But it doesn't look any different to last time at the moment. Very bubbly. It's hurting my hand doing a figure of 8, so I'm just going to stir it and then cut across the middle sometimes. Because that's really hurting my fingers. And just sort of, it's like I'm doing a like spirograph, you know, when you're cutting across the middle. That's what it looks like. I think it's keep changing direction was hurting my hand. Such a delicate little flower. Yeah, it's still really bubbly. Don't know. Once I've used a lot of this stuff up, I might just buy a small bottle of, I think, is it Let's Resin that people talk about? I might buy a small bottle, like the smallest ones of that, just to try it. See if that makes any difference. So it might. So that's the trouble. I don't know if it's me or if it's the resin. Because that looks like it's got glitter in it. It's that bubbly. Which is annoying. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, I know practice and all that, but what can I do? But like we said, it's good for, exactly, you got to start somewhere. I'm not going to go and buy a 40 quid bottle of resin just to give it a go, am I? To be fair, I probably still won't buy a 40 quid bottle of resin. Or get a smaller one, but it's been, you wouldn't want to practice on good stuff, would you? You know, I mean, probably spent in the region of about 40 quid, if that, getting the kit, the extra mould and the extra plastic cups. So, and it's got tons of stuff in it. So, you know, you can't argue at that, can you? Right, I've been stirring that for 5 minutes. There's loads of bubbles in it. Yeah, that's no different to last time, I don't think. The only time the bubbles actually went away was when I put the dyes in. So, because I suppose they're alcohol dyes. Don't know. It's what learning's about, though, isn't it? Right, move that over a little bit. If it won't stick. There we go. Right, so we're going to go. I'm going to get that bit of kitchen roll. I know I've got a bit here somewhere. Right, just move that out of the way because I don't want that anywhere near all of this equipment. Just give that a bit of water in it. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just drying off the resin cup. Just so it doesn't get water in anything. Right. So, what do we say? Blue and green. And then pink and purple, I think, with glitter in. Feeling glittery. I am feeling glittery. Maybe that is slightly better than last. Like, there's still a lot of, like, pinprick bubbles in it. But maybe it's not quite as bad as last time. Right. Blue and green. Actually, I'll put the resin in first. So, probably don't want too much in these. Don't want that bit of pink glitter. Thank you. You can go away. I mean, I like pink glitter, but not in a blue and green non-glittery one. Right, so we probably don't want too much. A bit less than the letters, I think. Put a tiny bit more in there. Right, you can sit there. So I think I'll go with 2 of the blue, so it's a bit darker. Because it's quite turquoise. And that'll blend in with the green too much. So just go with 1 of that. 6, I can't remember how dark that is. That's quite a bold one. Well, that's already got green on it, so yeah, that's quite a bold green. It's weird how some of them are, although having said that, I could have just not mixed it properly last time, or it shook the bottles, I mean. So we've got quite a green, sort of a blue. That's got so many bubbles in it. It's going to look rubbish because I'm not putting glitter in it to hide them or anything. I think it helped a bit. I think it has helped a bit. I think it's just cheap resin, isn't it? I've got to use this kit as a getting the hang of pouring resin, and although that one hasn't got bubbles in, maybe if I put another blob of dye in that other one. It's got a few in, but not as... Look at that blue. That's blue. I don't really want to put any more dye in there. So I don't want it to be the ratio to be off. So I'll put 1 more in there just so it's the same as the other one anyway. 1, thank you. Chelsea blue, it is definitely. Right. Yeah, it'd be quite nice to try one without glitter in and see, because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to buy decent resin, I'm going to buy a heat gun, I'm going to buy decent dyes, but not yet. I don't want to practice on good stuff. That hasn't got too many bubbles in now. So, I think I'm going to have to try and pour these at the same time, which is going to be fun. Because they're... If I just do one, it's going to sink to the bottom. Whereas before they were flat moulds. So, right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's like a snail race. I'm just going to have them here. I don't think I've got enough resin. Oh, I might have. Definitely going to need to scrape them out though, because there's not quite enough. Right, blue one. Actually, that might be about bang on. I think pouring most of it at the same time stopped one taking over, because I didn't want that. I want it to be fairly equal. Right, that blue one's full. Let's pour a little bit of this green. And also I want to bulge them, but not massively. But then this one might be different. I don't know. That's why we practice. There you go, that's bulging a bit. Use that last little bit. That was bang on. Come on, come on. There you go. That was absolutely bang on how much was in there. That is cool. I like it. Right. Like that one as well. We'll use that again. I hope it does. I wish I had a heat gun so I could just, you know, like they just go and it just kills the bubbles. But they're only tiny. So hopefully. Right. So what did I say? Purple, pink with a bit of glitter in it. That will be very pretty. So need about the same again. I'm not going to judge it right again. Probably needs to be a tiny bit less because of the glitter as well. Right. Oh, that's quite full. It's just about covering the bottom of that pot. So the one that's less, I'll do pink. Because that is not a very strong dye anyway. So one drop of the red, hopefully will make a nice pink. And I'll put 2 drops of purple. I'm going to get rid of that plastic hoop because I always chuck it in the resin. This dye is working a lot better now. I've given it a good old shake. Gotta say, that must have been what was wrong. Yeah, live and learn. Right, and you've got to have some glitter. Purple, pink. You've got to have some glitter. I was just going to say, where's half my glitter? It's gone under the tray. There's still a glitter missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I going insane? Quite possibly. There's a glitter missing. There's 6 of them. 11. Am I going totally batty? There, have I dropped? No, there's a glitter missing. There should be. There's one still in the box. Absolute donkey. That is stuck in it. That's had resin on it. That has, and it is stuck in there. Get out. Thank you. That's the black glitter. I would have wanted that later. Right. I'm going to go with some silver. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm going to go with that pink, actually. Probably won't use the pink as much, so. We'll go girly. Nice bit of pink. Why not? I like this glitter because it's chunky and it's got like a mixture of fine glitter and chunkier bits, which I like. I think it'd be boring if it was all the same. Right. Let's get stirring. I haven't gone mad on the glitter this time. Last time I put tons in, which I didn't want to do. Because the thing is, although it's nice to shove tons of glitter in, you can't see the bubbles. You can't see what you're doing. It just disguises everything, which obviously is a good thing. But when you're trying to learn, it's not really, is it? Go that one. That's already got glitter on it. Yeah, that, oh man. Yeah, that red is a lot stronger now I've shook it up. That is very much a red dye now. It's not pink anymore. Oh well, we have a purple and red heart. If I had more resin in here, I'd put some white in, but I think it's going to be too much dye because there's not a lot of resin in here. So, oh well, at least I know. Shake the dyes up. Right, got that one. Yeah, they are a lot more colourful than they were last time. And that blue and green one, all the little bubbles have come to the surface and are sitting in the dead centre at the back. Which is a bit weird. Right, let's pour some of these. Go that way round. Make sure I get plenty of that red in because there's not that much in there. Slowly. I like the fact that you can kind of push the resin to where you want it to be. Right. Don't want to go too mad with that because there's quite a lot of purple in there. That is very red. That is far redder than it was. I wouldn't be able to make that pink one again. Because this is got one drop of red in it, and it's really red. So I obviously hadn't shaken them up last time. They'd separated. But then, it's all learning, isn't it? Right, there's nothing in there. So we'll fill the rest of that up. That looks cool. Trouble is the pink glitter doesn't really go with it. Now it's red and purple. I thought it was going to be pink and purple. But, never mind. I kind of wish I'd gone with the silver. Hard to see how full that is. I think that'll do. There's a tiny bit of purple left, but judge that not too bad. Oh, hi Tracker. How are you? There we go. Oh, that's quite full, that red one, but it's looking good so far. Might be able to put some purple in that again if I get the glitter. I'm going to get the glitter out, am I? Okay. Right, so we've used them. I'll put them over there. So we could use them again if we use them colours, but wrapping up work for breaking up for Easter. No, that's a nice feeling, isn't it? You can use that again. Like this one. I have a new mould tracker I'm very excited about. I've done 2 hearts and they're 2 colour ones. I don't know how well you can see it, but that one's blue and green, just clear, pushed together. That one, it was supposed to be pink and purple, but because I shook the dyes up properly this time, it's come out really red and purple with pink glitter in. So yes, right, what to do now? There's a lot of resin left in there, so this is probably all going to be one go. I'm going to do some little ones. Oh, there's too many things to choose from. Actually, I'm going to do a red and yellow. No, I've used red. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a white to black one. That's different. With silver glitter in it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right. Yeah, I'm going to do the biggest one. That's quite a big mould. And I'm going to do more of the white because the black will take over it. So we've got quite a lot of the white there. And I'm going to do a little bit of black. I'm going to try and get it around the edges. We're getting a bit crazy. We are getting a bit crazy today. Back in with lunch this time. Made myself a cheese, bacon and spring onion omelette. Get you? That sounded nice. This isn't shook up properly. Crafty, you know last time we were saying the dyes were a bit rubbish. And that pink one should have been red. Yeah, I shook the dyes up properly. Now it's, look how red that is. That's one dot of dye. Right, I want this to be quite white. Put another one in. Why not? Yeah, so that's why. Right, what have I used? I've used blue, green, red, purple. Orange and yellow will go together on the next one. I'm trying to use a bit of everything. Yeah, we're getting crazy. We are getting crazy. I'm just going to put one. That black one was quite strong last time, I think. Yeah. See how we go with that? We're going crazy. What glitter? Silver? I think silver. Oh, yes. No, they're stars. Don't want them. They're sink. Right. No, we don't want it everywhere. Silver glitter in the white. We're going mental. We are going absolutely crazy. Loads of glitter. Honestly, it's going down. We're going crazy. Right. I think I could probably use that on black. I think we need to strap in, folks. Going crazy. We need another blob in there because it's quite grey. We're going down to Glitter Town. Oh, yes. Right, I need to hurry up a bit because that resin, there's still a lot in there. I probably mixed up a bit much. But I don't want it to start setting. So I probably need to mix up half and then half again another time. Although, no, it's been about 20 minutes since I finished stirring. So they said 30 to 40 minutes. So hopefully we'll get it done. I'm absolutely baking hot. It's 21 degrees in here. It was like 18 earlier, so I've put the heating on and the thermostat in here because I was cold. Now I'm absolutely roasting. I've got to turn that off. It's probably not even on. But, oh man, I'm hot. Right, so it definitely won't come on again. I'm roasting. Right, I need quite a clean one. I'm absolutely sweating. In case you wanted to know. Okay, white glitter with white dye with silver glitter has kind of gone pale grey, which is okay. Not quite. There's a bit of blue glitter in there as well. You shouldn't be in there. You can live on the tablecloth forever. Right, yeah, that's white with silver glitter in. It's kind of gone really pale grey, which I suppose it would. Right, you ready, chaps? I'm going to do this one slightly differently, I think. I'm going to pour it in the middle bit and then try and blob the black around the edge. Will it work? Probably not, but we'll try. So I'm going to pour it slowly because this one's quite deep. It's very excited. That looks wrong. What looks wrong? What? I don't know. Right. So in a big old white bit in the middle. Do some black rat. This is just plain black. Hopefully it'll dry more white. Oh, right. Okay. I got ya. To be fair, it is quite white. Right. We're going to try and dribble this around the edge. See what happens. If it'll actually come out. Oh, you dirty. You've been around me too long, you have, Joe. Tell ya. Ooh, oh. Don't think it's quite working as I wanted. Oh, blobbing up the edge. That would be different, wouldn't it? It'd be quite interesting to see how different it looks from the front. Oh, I've just blobbed that on the side by mistake. It's kind of mixing together. Right, we've got it round the edge. Well, yeah. Tell you what I do like. The black dye, when you can see the silver glitter in it, that is very pretty. Didn't realise how hungry I was. Trough that in 5 minutes. Get it down, you kid. Right. Just blob the rest of this on top in the middle. See what happens. Oh. Someone from Liverpool is ringing me. Right, I'm just going to hold that still in the middle and let it just push the black out to the edges. Quite persistent, aren't they? God, no. I've got to say, I have judged the amount I needed to mix up quite well today. I could do slightly more in this, just like a couple of drops. But I've got it fairly, you know, quite pleased with that. I got a little bit more out of there. That's it. I'm not like proper overfilling them so they're really bulgy this time, but they do need to be bulging a little bit because it does sink. Which that is not bulging, which is annoying. I don't think I'm going to get any more out of here. I've just had a wicked idea for what I'm going to do. And just giving you a bit of a warning, it's not totally family friendly. But it's the 2 circle ones. Not totally family friendly, just a warning. Put it this way, it would probably be a present for Cap. You've got to do it, haven't you? Right, that is not really bulging as much as I would have liked. So that's probably going to sink a little bit. So I just pour like the tiniest little bit. Try and pick up some of that white that's in there. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Mushroom tops. Right, let me just try and pick up that white that's in there so it's not just shoving clear on the top. So I don't, you know, when you know that it's not quite going to go right, you've got to fix it, haven't you? Because you'll wish you had. To be fair, boobs aren't that bad, are they? You know, sure your two know what boobs are. Right, get that in there. That's better. Just a little bit bulgy. So when it sinks, it's flat. Right, I need to wipe that black bit off. With a baby wipe. Get off. Thank you. Don't giggle if you said boobs. Yeah, but you know, you got to give a bit of a warning, didn't you? Oh, don't be rude. There you go. Oh yeah, I can see some lovely bubbles in the top of that. Right, where are them pins? Of course they fell to the bottom. Right. Yeah, next one. Could be because I've got some big, you know, those hot pink gems. There's some big ones in there that were too big for the letters. You know where they're going. Right. Oh, it's just popped on its own. Just threatening it with a pin. That's what did it. Right, so. Oh, you're gonna laugh, aren't you? Right, let's see if I can find. These are going to be humongous. Oh, they're going to be too big, but it's going to be funny. That way off. I'm such a child. Right, which one's going to be better? Because we've got different sizes. Right, which one do we think? I can't lift it up to show you closer. I think the smaller one, because that one's just a bit ridiculous. I'm such a kid. Oh, I love it. Love it. Right, do that up. Yeah. It's a bit much, isn't it? It's a bit like, dude. There we go. I'm such a kid. Like, I need to be able to make pink. Right. I can use that red one actually. That's got a little bit of glitter in it. I feel like I need pink glitter in it, and that had pink glitter in it, so that's fine. I'm such a kid. Right, so probably need. They're quite deep, so that probably a reasonable. You gotta laugh though, ain't you? I mean, I ain't never gonna grow up. Right, glitter. It's got to be pink glitter, isn't it? It's got to be. I mean, you can't. And a tiny, tiny bit of red. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get less than a drop, because I want it to be really pale pink. But hopefully if I put pink glitter in, it'll make it pinky on its own. What's the point of growing up? I know, right? We do enough adult things, boring things. We finally got our new direct debit for our gas and electric the other day, because the price went up in November, but they haven't put the price up, the direct debit up. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll just put £200 extra a month in. Dip it in with a cocktail stick. That is a good idea. Yeah, but like literally, I think it was Monday. No, we are Monday. Like last Thursday or Friday. I had to do it so that there's an extra £200 a month in our bills account. And it's like, I'm going to laugh at boobies. You know what I mean? Can't really. Oh, I'll just I'll put one in, because that's quite a lot of resin. Let's try and make it a. Oh, actually, if I half. It's quite pink with all the pink glitter in, actually. I've put a tiny bit of dye in. But you know what I mean? You think, no, you've got to just have a laugh, ain't you? And we do enough boring adult stuff, don't we? Right, it's a little bit on the edge there, so I'm just going to wipe that off with the stick. Mix that in. Yeah, you've got to let off steam and laugh at silly things, haven't you? I'll always laugh at boobies. Because they're funny. To be fair, anything that shouldn't be funny, I'll be laughing at it. Right, we have a little bit of red dye. There's so much pink glitter in there that it's made it look pink anyway. So, and a tiny bit of red dye, just to try and kill any bubbles as well. But there's so much glitter in there that you can't see the tiny bubbles, all that glitter anyway. Hopefully this will be enough. Then hopefully we'll have enough left just to do that other oval. Right. Come on, boobies. Because this is starting to, it's not as runny as it was. It's not thick, but it's not as runny as it was. Come on, boobies. Oh, you're gonna laugh, aren't you? Hopefully I'll be able to see where the gems are, so they're not wonkies. Although that would be quite funny. Oh. Right, this one needs filling up. judge that quite well again, which is nice because I don't want to waste it. I know you could just chuck it in one of the little moulds anyway, but you know, I want to be able to judge it quite well, so I'm not wasting it. Right, that's quite bulgy. Yeah, I think if I had like a heat gun, it might actually get rid of the bubbles. All right. Because there's not that many. There's a few tiny ones. There's no big bubbles. But then if they were big, you could just pop them anyway, couldn't you? Right. Oh, there's a big one. See, that's rising to the top. I think there was probably air caught underneath the gem. Right. I can't see the gem. Yeah, let me know. See if it makes any difference. I can't see the gem. Trying to just... I'm hoping it's just sort of sunk to the middle because they're quite heavy. I can't see it. We have wonky. Oh, you gotta laugh. Yeah, it feels like they're in the middle. Oh, that would be so funny. Right. So this last one, I'm going to do that other oval with orange and yellow, just because I haven't used them yet today. Where's the other cups? There we go. Oh, you gotta laugh, haven't you? I think I'll always find inappropriate things funny. Always. Right. So. Oh, you gotta laugh, haven't you? This is not quite as bubbly as it was, which is nice. Right, I've got some in there. Yeah, this is getting quite thick and gloopy now. It's not as runny. So yeah, a half hour, 40 minutes is probably, you know, you got to get a shift on really. But then on the instructions it does say half hour, 40 minutes. Right, I'm going to get all that out because I ain't going to be able to use that soon. And then if I've got some left over, I'll just shove it in some little ones. Because I can scrape it out. It's that thick now. I can actually scrape it out and it sits on the stick. There we go. I think that's all I'm going to get out of there. Yeah, I think so. Tiny little bit. Right, so orange and yellow, that's quite a nice combination, I think. Right, 1, 2, and then I've used all the colours which I wanted to do. Did I shake that? Can't remember. Oh, there's a big old bubble on the top of that, baby. Oh dear. 1, 2. Yeah, I think these dies are actually alright. Right, that's already got orange stain on it, so we'll use that. Yeah, this is thick. So I think another time, if I'm going to keep swapping colours and that, I need to either hurry up or mix less up in one go. It's not set, but it's definitely not as runny as it was. Right, what are we putting in this one? I've got an itch on my head. Probably just go with some of that gold glitter. That would probably go quite nicely in the yellow. It's already got yellow stain on it. Oh yeah, this is quite thick. Yeah, I think unless I'm going to be pouring something that's a lot of the same colour, I think I need to mix up half the amount and then mix up some more. Because I'm just not pouring it quick enough, I don't think, to... But then I don't want to rush it anyway. But this is definitely thicker. Right. Gold glitter. Definitely liking the glitter. Not too much glitter on this one, I don't think. Whoops. Chuck that little bit in there. Oh, like that. Right. Just a little bit of glitter. A tasteful amount of glitter, I think. Oh yeah, this is really getting thick. Can you see how thick that is now? It was really runny when I first started. So yeah, I need to hurry up on that one a bit. I think chuck some of this in, I think. That is really pretty. That yellow with the gold glitter in is really pretty. Can't really decide what I'm doing with this. Put some of that in. Whoops. If this was runnier, I would have poured it at the same time. But I don't think it would pour on its own very well. Don't really know what I'm doing with this. Just kind of blobbing it in and see what it looks like. Don't really know, I'm just chucking it in. See what happens. Oh, I've done exactly the same as what I did before and chucked it on the mould outside. Yeah, this is definitely more yellow than orange now. So I'm going to put that orange in some little ones, I think. So this is practically full and I've used all the yellow. So, let's see. See what it looks like. So you can do, innit? Chuck it in, see what it looks like. That's cool. Get off there. Come on. Cute. Right. That wipe off there. And get that off. Don't want that on there because that will make just a rough edge. So I don't want that. Or that. Go. Right, I need to blob a little bit more of that orange in, just a little. I've got quite a lot of orange left, so I think I'm just gonna blob it in some little ones when I've done this. A little bit more in there. I want it to bulge, but not too much. Sort of an in-betweeny. Bulge slightly, but not. When I did them before, they were absolutely full to the brim, and they flattened a bit, but they weren't flat, so it's sort of an in-between. Right, do some little ones. Do these little squares, I think. Why not? God, this is quite thick now. This is quite difficult to aim this in these little ones. There's too much in there. This is hard work with these tiny ones. Yeah, this is not fun. Oh, this is a mess. Gloopy. Don't know, I'm not sure you'd get it out. I think it's not helping that this is starting to set. That doesn't help. And I'm just trying to use it up. And I'm totally messing up my mould in the process. There's not enough in there now. But it's so gloopy. It's far too thick now. Just wanted to try some of the little ones. But little ones are definitely for fresh resin. Yeah, I think another time I'll just mix up half and then mix some more up. Because this is not really... I think it will set alright, but it's too gloopy. It's not really spreading in the thing. I know, me. I really like the combination of black and silver glitter. That's really nice. All them bubbles are gone on that blue and green one. They've just disappeared. Might be onto something with the warm. Right. I think a cocktail stick is in order for this little one. Because we only need a little tiny bit. But unfortunately with a cocktail stick and the fact that it's setting, it's not good. One more little... I've still got some left. I have to fill up something else. I don't want to waste it. Right, they've gone into the corners nicely. They must look all right. Right, what am I going to pour this orange in? I can't waste it. I'm going to put it in that heart. Hopefully there'll be enough in there. It is very thick. Definitely mix half up and then mix some more. Because this should work okay. It's just not as easy to actually use. It's not spreading as easily. There might be a little bit too much in there. I'm waiting for it to spread into the point of the heart. Yeah, there's too much. Getting on my nerves now. Honestly, you are really annoying me. Right, how's that? That's better. Still got a bit left. Tiny one. It's getting a bit silly now, isn't it? No, I won't bother. It's quite a nice amount. There's only a little bit in there. It's too gloopy. Definitely mix up less. Half the amount. Do a few. Because I mean, I could have probably done the 2 hearts and the boobs with one lot, and then them, and then with the other one or something. There's a lot of bubbles on that baby. They're big un. Go away. Thank you. Although, something I have noticed which is good, they float to the surface and then you can pop them. See, that one at the minute has got tons of tiny pinprick bubbles all gathered in the middle. That one did have, but they've just gone. So hopefully they just go on their own. Because I can't see any bubbles on that one now either. It's all learning, isn't it? Alright, I don't know what to do now because I've only been on for like an hour and 40 minutes. But it's like 1:45. I think I might have a break for lunch. Then maybe mix up like half the resin again and just do a few more. I think I'll do that. Actually, I'm not that hungry. I think I'll do that now. I'll make my mind up in a minute. So yeah, I've got most of that out. I might get a bit of kitchen roll, see if I can just wipe that out, and then do half again. And might do them square ones. I'm feeling a square one. Square boobs. But we've got to think, while I'm just having a bit of a tidy, have a think of something different that I could do. Bearing in mind that with the little orange slices and them things, they will literally just sink to the bottom in the middle. So they're not going to be great for these. Unless they're in little ones in the middle or something. That might be a nice idea, actually. I've got little flowers, like in the little circle ones. Just put a flower at the bottom in the middle. That might look cool. So that's an idea, maybe. Have a think. I'm still going to be here. I'm just going to get some kitchen roll. Try and wipe these pots out while they're wet. See if I can use them again. Because I keep throwing them away, and I'm thinking I might get some. When I've used all these, obviously, get some silicone like cake cases, cupcake cases, so when they're dry I can just peel it out rather than chucking all this plastic away. Stick orange slice in the boob ones so they look like we have pink gems in those ones. That's what they are. Yeah, maybe them in them little ones, like a flower in them, maybe. I might do some of the little ones in a minute. I want to do them 2 square ones because I like the look of them. But then I might do fill in that other heart one as well. We've got our pairs of that heart one, the square ones, then do some little ones. So yeah, have a think. I'm just going to get some kitchen roll. No. Right. A few bits of that. Got the bin. Them out in a minute. Yes, I'm hoping that. Oh, getting busy. I'm hoping that these bubbles just gradually disappear. Ah, pop that one. Nice. Because like that one, there's when you look at the surface, you can see the light reflecting on the surface. You can see quite a few tiny little pinprick bubbles. But you can't really on these now. Interesting. Right, let's clean some of this stuff off. Right, wipe that off. Oh, that curry smells wicked. Making me hungry. Actually, the fact that it's past lunchtime is probably making me hungry. Just wipe these off. It's a good thing with these lolly sticks. You can just wipe the stuff off and use them again. Because once it's dry, it won't. I don't think it will colour stuff. I've got a little gem there. I'll tell you what I am going to do, because that J hasn't set. I'm going to do something purple with that purple holographic glitter in it. Because that upset me that the J didn't set. And that was probably one of my favourite ones. So I'm going to do something, maybe with that other heart or one of those squares. Do that. Yeah, with that heart, I think. And yeah, so I'll do that. Have you got any other ideas? Anything different? I don't know if I'm going to get that out there, you know. I ain't going to get this clean enough. I don't like to throw loads of plastic away, but they are disposable things, so, you know. Right, so we need a few to get rid of that little bit of glitter in there, and that little bit off there. Right. So, yeah, that purple heart with that, it's like lilac and turquoise glitter. It's very pretty. I've got to do something with the turquoise. Get rid of that bit of gold glitter because I probably won't want that. There's a lot of glitter stuck in these cups already that I haven't even opened yet. What's that about? Right. Got some of them. So, probably won't need all of them because I'm not going to get to do quite as many. It's probably only going to be like 4, maybe. So, I'll mix up half. Oh, hang on. I need my warm water. I think that did help. I've got this old Yankee candle jar. Put some warm water in it. Just takes a minute for our the hot water to come through, so we're there in a minute. I'm glad I saved this jar actually. Right, it's got a bit of hot water in there. Coming very handy today. What about doing layers of colour in square ones? Do you mean like do a layer, let it set, do another layer? I haven't got the patience for that. Right, right, so 10 of each then. Thinking of different things to try. Oh yeah, I think if they were bigger, I think you'd have to do them in layers, wouldn't you? But I think that's definitely something to try when I'm a bit more practiced and get bigger moulds and make my own moulds and do all the things, you know, that I'm definitely going to do. I need to go slightly over the 20 on that. Because it's gone slightly over the 10. This is quite hard to measure with. I need actual marks on it. It's got like, well, like see-through. You can hardly see the measurements on it. Right, so I've done half the amount, which will probably be better. I think I need to mix that amount every time, really. Right. It's not heavy enough to not float. Got nowhere to sit. Right, sit it there. There's my clearing. That looks clear. Right. So go at 1 minute past 2. Yeah, that heart I'm gonna do purple with that glitter in. I want to do them 2 square ones. What am I going to put in them? Got to do something with turquoise. Got 7 notifications of someone outside my house. But I've got to say, bubble wise, this seems like the most successful one. Definitely. Maybe something blue. I haven't used a lot of blue. I'm going to do a black one with turquoise glitter in. Hello, Wardenworks? How are you doing? Sorry if I've said your name wrong. Hey, so you don't use a mask while working. I was told basically, unless I have a mask, don't even start. Really? Well, I can't actually smell anything. It doesn't really smell. Is that for fumes or dust, or because I haven't like sanded anything? I don't know. Apparently the fumes are toxic. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't smell of anything. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's not toxic. Warning. Hazard description: may cause skin or eye irritation, may cause an allergic skin reaction, toxic to aquatic life with long-lasting effects. If you go do Lola, won't be able to tell. I don't know. I hadn't even... What does this one say? Exactly the same. Oh, I don't know. To be fair, I'm only doing it for a couple of hours, only little bits. So I think if I was working on big stuff and like sanding it and cutting it and like around it a lot, I'm in quite an open plan house as well. Maybe. I don't know. I say I can't smell it at all. All I can smell is my curry in the oven. Making me hungry. Does Chris wear a mask, SJ, when he does it? I didn't even know that was a thing. Dad used to use epoxy resin in the kitchen when he worked on his boats. Mum was not happy. I seriously can't smell this at all. You'd never know it was here. I didn't even know that was a thing. Don't know. Perhaps I should be. No. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe if it was a thing where I was using it a lot all the time, maybe. But I can't smell it at all. I don't know. Alright, stir it for another minute. Well, I'm definitely going to do the warm water thing. I don't know whether it's that's different or my stirring that's different or what. Don't know. But I'm definitely going to do it because it's no hardship to do this anyway, is it? So these resins are meant to be free from nasty chemical. Oh, okay. Don't know. And so I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, you know what I'm going to try as well? Oh, I've just thought of something that might be cool. I'm going to put a drop of green and a drop of black to make a really dark green. And then put some... Depending what colour it is. If it's really dark, I'll put some green glitter in it. Maybe put a little bit of green and a little bit of black glitter in it. That would be a bit nice, wouldn't it? In the mouth of a scientist. So I don't really have an opinion. I didn't even know it was a thing. Right. I should have wiped the spout of that because I can feel it sticking, which I will do. Get rid of this water. Get a clean bit of that actually. Just wipe that spout because I missed all that. I can feel the sticky resin on it. So I'll get rid of that. Put a new bit of towel down. Don't throw the resin pot in the bin. That's, you know, good start. Right, so I want that little heart purple. Ugh, I don't have room for all these. Don't sit over there for a minute. Right. So that's not particularly big. So we don't need lots. Perhaps just to cover the bottom. There we go. That should be enough. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it more today than I did last week because I didn't really feel like I had a clue what I was doing last week. So now that I've learned a few things, I am I want this to be quite dark, I think. I'm going to go 2 drops, make it quite dark. I'm enjoying it now that I feel like I know a little bit what I'm doing. I still don't know, you know, but you know when you feel like you've learned a little bit and you're more confident doing it. And I've learned to shake the die. See, look how runny this is compared to the last ones I did. Oh, thanks, SJ. It's just learning though, and this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to get a kit that I can practice on. Right, so we've got quite a dark purple. I might even go. Do I want it darker? No, I don't think I do actually. Right, so I've got that. Get off! My gloves are getting sticky. I haven't got another pair here, so we'll have to persevere. Oh, I thought I'd drop the whole thing then, but I picked up 2 by mistake. Right, put some of this in because this is very nice. If you ever buy glitter, I'd get some, was it holographic? Is that the right word for it? It's nice. This glitter, I'm going to do it up first before I show you. It's all purple and turquoise. It's really nice. Exactly, Beeve. That's exactly it. You don't practice on expensive stuff, do you? That's just stupid. Right, so we have, I think I need a bit more glitter in that. Have purple with purple and turquoise glitter in, which is very nice. I should have changed my gloves because these are sticking to everything. I've just chucked glitter all over the tray. What a waste. What's going in there? Right. On there. Waste not, want not. Put in there. These gloves are very sticky. Another time I will bring another pair of gloves. New gloves for a new pour. Right. So I'll just pour that straight in there. Just fill it up with that. Yeah, this is loads runnier. Definitely mix in half the amount. And then mixing more up as and when. It just sets too quickly to do loads. And we've got too much here, so I'm going to put them in some little ones as well. Right, what are we doing there? A little bit of a bulge, so that's good. I want to fill these little squares up, I think. Let's go that one. This is so much easier to pour in these little ones when it's fresh. Because it doesn't gloop. But it does gloop when you shove it the wrong way. I think that's probably... Try and get in these tiny little ones, see what they're like. It's going to be like a drop. That was hard. Just want a tiniest little tiny bit. There you go. Oh, that's too much, but that's staying in there. Got any more teeny ones? Just don't want to waste it because it's so pretty. Not really. Nah, I'll have to waste that little bit. Right, so we've done that. I must admit, it's nice having these tiny ones, so if there's bits left over, you can just put them in something else. Right, what did I say I was going to do? I'm going to mix green and black, a bit of each, with, I don't know what colour glitter I want in it. A little bit more in there. There we go. See, I'm getting confident now, putting all sorts of different things in. I want a really dark green. Definitely needed new gloves. These are annoying me. They're going to make everything sticky as well. Actually, I'll put an extra one of green. 2 green and 1 black, I think. Just to darken it down. This is what I'm like when I'm mixing colour for people's hair. I never ever just put one colour on. It's just like mixing to get the perfect colour. One of them. Right. It's going to be quite dark green now, I think. I hope. I hope it's going to be nice though. Oh, that is quite nice. That's a very, very dark green. It almost looks black. That is what I wanted. And then I'm going to put a tiny bit of green glitter in it. I think if I put black in, it's going to go too dark. And I said I was going to put a bit of each in, didn't I? I think I'm going to put a tiny bit of each in. I'm going a bit crazy now, dudes. It's happening. We're going mad. Sticky gloves. I'm not helping. Right. A little bit of black. Going crazy. We're experimenting. A bit of black. I really like these glitters. I'm definitely going to buy more glitters when these run out. Definitely. And a little bit of green. Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, thank you for the follow. Right, a little bit of black, a little bit of green. Going crazy, dudes. We are. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a bit rude. I like that. We may need a little bit more glitter. Oh, don't flick that everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit more glitter in there. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm very, very new to resin. And I'm just experimenting, chucking it in, see what happens. Right, a little bit more black. It's as much fun as it is to just fire all the glitter in and have all the glitter. I don't really want to do that all the time. Right, a bit more green. If I can get it out. It's going to use all the glitter up, isn't it? It's not going to be long before I buy some more. It's not. Right. Right. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. Don't know if you're going to see that. Not really. But I'll pour it in here. Oh, that is quite special. That's far too much for this one. I'm going to have to pour something else as well. This colour is a bit special. Right, I'm going to let that... I need a bit more in there. I'm going to do one of these tear-shaped ones. I've got so much. There's far too much. I could have done the 2 square ones with this, I think. But I want to do something different. Right. Right, tiny bit more in there. This is a very nice colour. I've got so much. Little round one. I shall do that one. It's a bit bigger. Did not judge this one very well at all. Oh, there's not enough in that one now. Oh, should have put it in that smaller one. Never mind. To be fair, it's only a little leftover one. Well, there's enough in those 2 bigger ones. I'm definitely not going to mix any more up just for this tiny one. That's a bit annoying. I've been judging it so well. Not quite enough in that one, which is annoying. But that's a good thing about this mould. Like, there's little ones, you can just shove some resin in. And there's lots of different sizes. So once I get the hang of it a bit more, I'm sure I'll be able to go, oh, there's a bit in there, that'll fill that one up probably. You know. I would much rather use it all than have some left. Put it that way. Put one more blob in there. That might actually be enough. Almost. I can't scrape any more out of there, I don't think. Oh, there you go. That's as good as that's going to get. Into this. Right, let me just wipe that off. Right, and I think I've probably got enough left for 2 different things. So I'm going to do a black with, what colour glitter? I'm going to do a black with hot pink glitter in it. Decided on that other square, and probably some other little ones as well. And then I need an idea for the last one. So get your thinking caps on. What is with all the gold glitter on these new cups? Go away. That's not even my glitter. Right, so we'll go a bit less in this one because we didn't need it anywhere near that much in the last one. So black, hot pink glitter. That's going to be a bit special, I think. I'm liking this mould. Right, we'll go 2 drops in there because I want it to be quite black. Oh! Well. I didn't care for that. It's a good job I'm so good at being family friendly. Just spurted everywhere. Yellow with green glitter. That'll do, mate. Right. That was quite rude. I didn't. That's going to be too much dye in there now, I think. In fact, I'm going to wipe some of that off the edge of that cup. That was rude. I didn't appreciate that. Because I wasn't even squeezing the bottle very hard. Just went everywhere. All over my gloves. Ah. Such a professional at resin. No. Right, I'm going to wipe some of that out. I don't need all that in there. Right. Okay, try again. Right, yellow with green glitter. Sounds like a good idea to me. This is definitely not as bubbly as it was. I think you're onto something with the warm, you know. Right, but black. Hot pink glitter. That's what I'm feeling. Well, I don't think there's any of the glitter I haven't used yet. I think I've used it all on something. So, something about hot pink. I just love it. To be fair, you could put any glitter in with a black and it will look really nice, won't it? Black goes with everything. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be a bit special as well. Ooh, there's something about the really dark ones. Really like them. I don't know how well you're going to see that. I don't know if you can really see it. This is going to be a bit of a special one. Just give that a good mix. It's all about the glitter, isn't it? Hey Vicky, how you doing? I'm pouring a special one. It's black dye, hot pink glitter. Oh, this is going to be a nice one. I'm going to like this one. Mixed up a better amount this time as well. I'll just leave that to spread for a minute. Yeah, I've been pouring this for just under 20 minutes since I stopped mixing. So this is probably about right. Yeah, this is my new mould. I'm buying more stuff already. Yeah, I'm loving it. I am. Oh, this one's going to be special. Black dye. Any glitter in it is going to be nice. Yeah, I've been pouring like the other square. I don't know if you can see, my hand's probably covering it. The green square next to this one I'm pouring. I've mixed up far too much, so I just filled up some of the little ones as well. That green one. Just did them as well. I'm enjoying this one. I really am enjoying this one. It seems to be going a bit better. Like, I still don't, I'm not confident. Like, and if there's loads of bubbles or anything, I'm not confident. But I feel like I'm a bit more confident than I was. I feel like I know a bit. I've learned things, you know. This is not as bubbly either. Maybe it's a bit of mould as well. I don't know. It feels shinier. Like that other mould, it's smooth, but this one's really shiny. So maybe it's a better mould is helping. And when I mix up in the silicone mixing thing, I've sat it in I've got an old Yankee Candle jar with a bit of warm water in that SJ suggested. And maybe that's helping as well. It is warmer today as well though. I don't know. I think I'm going to put one more little drop in there. I'm going to get that big bit of glitter in there as well. One more drop in there. That is going to be a special one, that is. Right. I don't know if I can actually get this. What is that going to fill up? Not a lot. Go with this little one. Don't even know if it's going to fill that up. I just don't want to waste it. Oh, could do the other one as well. Nice. In there. Come on. Come on. Go on, fill up. You can drop. Go on. Drip, 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 drip. One more drip. Oh no, it might be alright. But it feels like it's going a bit better today. You know? The first lot of resin I had, which bubbled loads, I ended up putting part in hot water for a bit beforehand. Yeah, so I put it just a little bit of warm water while I was mixing it. Maybe that's made a difference. Maybe I'm a bit more confident. I don't know, but it seems to be going better. Don't blob over. Need a little tiny bit more in there. There you go. Beautiful. That might make a nice pair of earrings or something. The heat will thin the resin so bubbles escape quicker. Ah, okay. But it seems to be helping. Like that one, that blue and green one, that is literally just blue and green. There's no glitter, no nothing. And I can't see any bubbles in it. So the Let's resin is much thinner. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm already looking at the things I'm going to buy. But I'm using this kit first. I'm not. Right. What did we say? Yellow, green glitter. Got a reasonable amount there. Can you get off my mould, please? Thank you very much. Right. So I'm going to do the rest of that because it's going to start thickening up soon. I'm going to do the... I'll do the rest of this yellow, I think. No, I won't. I'm going to do one. Get another one. I'll do half and half on these because it's the last lot. Okay. A little bit more in there. Oh, don't be gloopy now. Thank you. And then a little bit more. Yeah, because this is not as gloopy as it was, but it's starting to gloop a little bit. So I think mixing up half and then mixing more up is definitely the way forward with this. I was just mixing too much up. It doesn't last long enough to do it like that. Because this is already thickening up. It's not too bad, but it's definitely... Yeah, I did have a look, but I can't buy any yet. I need to use this kit first. I'm still practicing, so I don't want to... You know what I mean? We were saying earlier, you can't practice on good stuff, can you? So, right, so we have 2. Set that there. I do 60 more. Well, I was doing 40, but I think because I kept swapping colours, and I'm not very quick anyway, and I'm nattering, and you know, I think it was just starting to set. I mean, it was a good 40 minutes, so I've just literally mixed 20. Right, yellow, green glitter. Oh, I don't think I've used that glitter, have I? Maybe. That might have been in the yellow and green hue. Unless it's after the pots, which take more. Well, yeah, if you're doing something bigger, yeah, definitely. But with these little things where you keep changing colours and stuff, just little at a time, innit? I'm going to go with quite a bit of glitter in there. And it's all about the glitter today. I haven't used the little shapes. I just don't really like them. And I've got to do a blue. Blue with turquoise. I've got to do it. It's my favourite one. Although that black one with the pink glitter is a bit special. I've got to say. Right, we'll go. I don't want it too dark, so I'm not going to put too much in. Turquoise. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's my favourite one. Just wipe that pink glitter off. Definitely needed new gloves for the second lot because this is annoying. I keep sticking to everything. Turquoise. Now I'm really enjoying myself today because I feel a little bit more confident. I'm really enjoying it today. Yeah, this is thickening up already. Yeah, it's been probably about 25 minutes since I finished mixing. So yeah, definitely mixing half and then mixing more up is the way forward. Just doesn't last long enough. Well, on this one anyway. I think I put too much green glitter in this yellow. It doesn't look very yellow anymore. It's quite green. Oh well. Never mind. Right, what are we filling up with this? Go with these oval ones. Because we haven't got any bigger. These round ones. Yeah, sticking to this part is not helping. Oh, I don't know, it does look quite yellow still. But it's definitely thicker than it was. It's not pouring as quick. Definitely starting to set. But then, live and learn, don't you? Right, let's fill up something little. I think. That one, I think. Get that in there. Yeah, it's a bit gloopy. Right, a little bit more in here. Yeah, I think ½ hour maximum, preferably less. Because look at it, it's so thick. It still pours, but it's thick. Right, let me catch up on the... Yeah, it is very sticky. Yeah, it is starting to... I mean, it's still usable, but... Definitely mixing 20 all together. And then another... Because as I say, I was mixing 40 and I just couldn't pour it quick enough. A bit more in there. Do another little drop in there if I can get one out. Luckily, I've got tons of gloves. Because I'm a hairdresser as well, so I have a lot of gloves. Could do do a bit more in there. Come on. Right. Go on. When it's thicker, it'll make it harder to fill moles without bubbles. Yeah. Well, we're learning. Right, I don't think I can get any more out of that. Still not quite bulging, but let's scrape any off there. Oh, I can get that in there. Yeah. Nothing like scraping the barrel, is there? Right. Wipe that. Nice, SJ. Blimey, it's half 2 already. Right, last one. Turquoise, turquoise. Especially the square type molds because the resin won't flow into the corners. Yeah. Right. Oh, this is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. It's very thick. Right, let's get this in. I just need to pour quicker. Or get on with it and shut up. I've never been any good at that. Right, get the right amount in there before I start pouring it in other ones. Don't know if I'm going to have enough for another one, actually. Must have had less in this one. I'll have a little bit more in there. Just a bit. There you go. Try and fill that one up. I don't want to not have pairs of things full. It will really annoy me. So hopefully I can get enough to fill that teardrop. Oh, bulgy, bulgy. Calm down, please. Go on, sink. That's it. That was a bit much in there. And take the kids out on the bike soon. Have to harvest her for dinner. Nice. Very nice too. That one's probably a little bit bulgy, but I'm not sure I can actually get any out. Can I? Let's try. It's me saying there weren't enough. What do I know? That's better. Right. A little bit more out. There you go. That's better. Right, I think I'm going to call that a stream. Oh, I just fired loads in as well. Yeah, because I wanted to bulge just a little bit because they seem to sink. Oh, that one hasn't got enough in, but I haven't got any more of that. I don't think. Is it that one? Can I get any more out of there? There's a little bit in there. Let's get it in there. That's better. Go on, another one. Go on. Right. Get in it. Go on, go on, go on. That's better. I still don't think that's quite full enough, but it is the best I'm going to do, I think. So I ain't got any more in there. Oh, thanks, SJ. Oh, we had a slightly unsuccessful trip to car to find something for dinner. It might be takeaway. What a terrible shame, Beeve. I just don't know how you're going to cope. You know what's really, really bugging me? That one's empty. I can't even begin to tell you how much I wished I'd poured them two in that one. But never mind. Never mind. We do mind. But it's tough, isn't it? Scrape any more in there. That's a bit too full, I think. A bit too set. That's too thick to drip now, I think. Oh, no. There you go. That is annoying me so much. I can't even put into words. I've got to do it. I have to do it. I'm not going to be able to fill it up, but I've got to do it. I've got to try. I'd rather have a half full one than an empty one. It won't even pour in, but I've got to do it. I have to try. Nah, that's going to be nowhere near enough. Oh well. Oh, bye, SJ. Thanks for coming. And for the tips and everything. I want to say thanks to Chris as well. Oh, no. I haven't got anywhere near enough in any of these. Scrape that in there. Ah! Try and get it up the edges a little bit. Scraping the edge. Right. Yeah, a little bit in there. Oh, things like this really annoy me. I can't help it. I'm just going to fire them all in and see what happens. And hope for the best. I don't think I'm going to have enough to completely fill it. But we'll try. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? It could look bad. Nah, it's going to be nowhere near enough. Annoying. Annoying. Oh, that's really annoying. I haven't even got any resin left. I don't think I can scrape any out of anywhere any more than I have. When you unmold them, leave the part done by and then fill some. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh. Bung a bit of clearing as well. Not actually that far off, which is ridiculous. Scrape every tiny bit that I can get out of it. There's really not much in it at all. If I make this slightly bulge, I'm going to be so happy. I don't think I will. But we're not far off. That's the annoying thing. And it's made a really nice colour, actually. The purple with the turquoise glitter is very, very pretty. Right, I definitely can't get any more out of that. It's so gloopy. So gloopy. I think I might be better with a cocktail stick trying to get that off, actually. Got enough blooming hands. Right, there's no more on that. Just gonna hold that over there. I'll get one of these. I'll get one of them out. Yeah, it's so close to being full. Nothing like using every little bit, is there? Blimey. It's annoying that I've dropped a bit on the side. Right, there's no more on that. Get in there. That is so close to being full. If it was runnier, then it would work. But it's definitely setting. The cocktail stick is definitely better for getting it out. It's just a bit too gloopy to drip out. I mean, it's just about full. I don't think I can get any more out. It's just not dripping. It's too gloopy. I think it's probably full enough for a practice one. It's gonna sink a little bit compared to the others, but I don't think I can hold the phone. There's a tiny bit of the black. This is a proper just chuck it all together. Probably going to ruin it, but like using every tiny little bit of resin that you have. It won't even drip off. There you go. Got a little drip of black in it. I don't think I could get any more resin out of anything. No. Ooh. How I've just got some more out of there. This is all because I'm too impatient to do another layer next time. I want it finished now because I'm too impatient. And I also don't want to waste any resin. So it's like literally every tiny little drop I can possibly get. It won't even drop anymore because it's too thick. Nah, it's not even dropping now. Right, that's a lot fuller than I thought it was going to be, I've got to say. It's not bulging, but it's full. And I didn't think I was going to get there. Actually get that to drop off now. Nah, I'm just going to ruin it, I think. Right, leave it. That is full. It hasn't got the little bulge, but it's full. Which is what I wanted. I wanted a bulge really, but there's nothing in there. Oops. I think I can... Oh, hang on. We may get a bulge. If this will actually drip. Hopefully this one actually turns out all right because it's getting a bit solid. Who knows? It's only practice, isn't it? This is what practicing's for, isn't it? Just too stubborn to give up. That's what it is. Like, come on. It's a lovely big glob, that is, if it'll go. Yeah. We've almost got bulge. Come on. It'd probably be full of bubbles because I've done this, but oh well. You learn from it, don't you? Probably not. There. Ah, look at that. That's beautiful. Almost got a bulge. Not getting squeeze any more out of this purple because I really want to use a black. It's just going to take over it, isn't it? Oh, this is what my stubbornness looks like. Come on. See, it's not even wanting to fall off the stick now. Come on, get off. Come on. Please fall off. Go on. Go on. Doesn't want to. Right, last attempt. Before I'm just going to bin you. Go on, get off. Get off. There you go. Right, that is as good as it's going to get. We've got a very slight bulge on that. Can you actually believe I managed to get a bulge on that? Right, actually, there's too much in that one. Put that in there. That's better. There's too much in that one over there anyway. There's a bit of purple in there. I so want to just wipe it on the edge of the mould, but I know it won't work. There you go. Slight bulge on that one now. Stubbornness always wins. Right, now I think I'm going to call that a stream. I really wish I had like a heat gun or something, because I can see bubbles come into the middle. But the ones in the pink ones are gone. Them ones are gone, which I did first. So maybe, because which ones did I do? Them, then that, then them. Yeah, the ones that I did a bit later have got more bubbles on. These ones that I did with the new batch haven't. So I think mixing them up, mixing half up and then half again is definitely the way forward. I really need to give this tray a wipe. Yeah, definitely mix half the amount up so it's fresher and everything. Because the ones that I did towards the end of batches, like that one's got quite a few bubbles. Just, they've all sort of gathered in the middle there. So is that blue one. And they were the later ones I did. So, oh, that's not a bubble, it's glitter. Wow, that's starting to set. Oh, I hope I haven't made a permanent lump in that now. Oh, it's too late if I have. That's flattening. Right. I'm so glad that I did that one now. I've got pairs. I'm happy now. What I'm like. It would have annoyed me. Right, let me just wipe that bit off there. Don't want to ruin the mould. There you go. Any more messy bits? I don't think. It is very neat today, I've got to say. Quite pleased with that. Right. I'm going to have a tidy up, have some lunch. Actually, I'll just give that a wipe. We actually use these trays for dinner, so they're going to be very pretty. I really want resin all on them, but I don't know if I can actually slide it a little bit. Wipe these big blobs up. Such a mess. Yeah, a bit of dye or a bit of glitter ain't gonna matter, but I don't want blobs of resin on him. Yeah, I think my fingers are sticking to everything now. Give that a quick wipe. It shouldn't be any underneath where the mould was. Oh, I don't want to. No, I can't move that. Oops. Right, got the worst of that off. There we go. Lovely. I used a cut through bin bag last time to cover the toe. Oh, okay. So I don't mind about this mat underneath, the brown mat. That's an old one anyway. I just didn't want to ruin the tray. It seems to have wiped off all right. Oops. There we go. Just want to shove it without disturbing them too much. There we go. That would be better to carry if it's in the middle. Nice. I am really happy with them. I think they are going to be nice. I think that's going to be... These aren't quite filled up enough. I should have got that green and filled that one instead of those two, because them two are not quite full enough. But never mind. It's only a little one to fill up the rest and don't like not waste it. So right, let me just give these a wipe while I've got my gloves on. Don't end up wasting gloves. Don't feel like I really need to wash them. Just wipe the excess off, isn't it? First couple of times I use puffy pads, nice. It's all learning from experience and stuff though, isn't it? You know, you're never going to know everything to start with. And I feel like I've learnt stuff already. I mean, this is only the third time I've done it. And I've learnt stuff every time. So I was a bit more confident with colours and glitters and things this time. So the first time it was just right, pour something in it, see what happens. And then the next time I was a bit more, well, actually, I'll think about what colours and all that. But I've had fun with this one. Definitely had more fun with this one. Just experimenting with colours. I like colours. As a summer hairdresser, I mix colours together anyway. So I like the colour wheel and all that. I'm very familiar with that. I quite like that. Right, wipe that glitter off. That one. These shouldn't be sticky. No, that's all right. Yeah, happy with that. I think there's a bit of pink glitter fell in that orange and yellow one, but never mind. Yeah, chuffed with that. Right, I'm going to call that a stream. Oh, it's nice to get them off. Oh, yeah. Nice sweaty hands. Lovely. Right, I'm going to put that one on. But thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed that. That is, oops, my hands are hot. Oops. So it's hard to use the touchpad thing on the laptop. Oh, but thank you all for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday. That is not sitting flat. I need to sit something on that. Maybe that. Actually. There you go. So it's not the sturdiest mould you've ever seen. But because I don't want that square one to be wonky just because that corner keeps coming up. But it really isn't flat. Right, so we'll sit that on there. But thank you all for watching. I'll be back, yeah, Wednesday. Same sort of time. Probably, hopefully a bit earlier on Wednesday. I'm moulding these. Probably doing some more. And yeah, see what these look like. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited about that black one with the hot pink in it. yeah, I think that'll be a pretty one. I think I can see me doing a lot of black ones with different coloured glitter in. I think that'll look quite nice. Anyway, I'm going to go and have some lunch. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!